world, people. Welcome to the greatest show of all space and time. I am Dope, your idiot leader, and it is time to go on a comic book journey ride. So from Dubai to Guam to Guatemala, out to Ohio, everywhere in between, welcome to the greatest show of all space and time. I am your favorite comic channel's favorite comic channel. I am Dope. And today I'm going to show you what I've been reading, what I've been picking up. I went on a trip to the world famous Bowling Green, Kentucky. It was a 2-hour journey. And I picked up some books. Some of them books is in here. Some of them's hotter than fish grease, baby. Cooking at the sizzle of Celsius. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm spitting everywhere. But anyway, let's get on. Nothing left to do it but do it to it. So let's do it. And the first thing, I want to give a shout out to my boy Eric at SideQuest Comics. I went down deep. I went down deep in this saber-tooth rabbit hole. I've been reading all this saber-tooth stuff, and Eric, which is an expert on X-Men, he is an expert. He said, you need to be reading the Saber-Tooth War. It's 10 issues. It's 41 to 50 of the Wolverine series, and it's badass. It's where Saber-Tooth dies in number 50. So I read all of these, and the first one was awesome. It was gruesome. The second one, it was awesome. It was gruesome. The third one was awesome. It was gruesome. The fourth one was awesome. It was gruesome. Fifth one was awesome. It was gruesome. Sixth one was awesome. It's gruesome. Seventh one was awesome. It's gruesome. Eighth one was awesome, and it was gruesome. The ninth one was awesome. It's gruesome. But this is the belle of the ball, baby. This, not only was it the death of Sabretooth, it was the death of Sabretooth's son, which is named Bad Seed, and it had one of the greatest panels of all time. It says, there's no justice in this world, and it hit me right in the teeth. Love this book right here. This is the one I'm keeping. This is the belle of the ball. I will be throwing the rest of these in my bin now that I've read them. But this right here, if you ain't got this book, you need this book. This is the death of Sabretooth, baby. I've been reading all about Sabretooth. I love the new series that's out. It is amazing. Love the new series that is out. Just picked up issue 2. Mad Dog Murphy. I gotta read Sabretooth Dead Don't Talk Part 2. I've also got a couple of questions, so I might as well get to the first question from Jamie's House of Comics. Excited about, what has he got here? Excited about comic movies in 2025. Not really, but there's a lot of them, and July is a packed July, like the first week of July, we've got a Jurassic Park. Middle of July, we got Fantastic Four, and I think the last week of July, we got Superman. The movie I'm most excited about is, of course, Captain America. I know it's going to suck, but it's got Red Hulk in it, and I am a Hulk fan, so I will be watching Hulk, God willing, next Friday night with my family, and watching the Red Hulk tear it up. And then after that, I probably am most excited about Thunderbolts. Looks like a Suicide Squad ripoff. Then after that, I'm probably the most excited. I really thought the Fantastic Four preview looked pretty good. So it looked a lot better than I thought it would. So that would be third, and last would be Superman. But I'm going to watch Superman, and hopefully I'll get more excited about Superman before the day gets here. But right now, I'm about a 3.5. So I'm not expecting much. But what I am expecting is Original Sin Tales Annual Eye for an Eye. Now tell me that don't look like my boy, the Orb. That looks like my boy, the Orb. We got the stories here. This is Eye for an Eye, a new terrifying tale of Woodrow McCord. And he looks like my boy, the Orb. Shoot you a gay ray. Anyway, the Orb. The Orb, the Orb, the Orb. So, right here, beautiful book. Don't act like that ain't the first time you've ever been shot with a gay ray. Anyway, next. What else we got? I wanted to read this. Original Sin. We got old Hulk versus Iron Man. Looks interesting. I love reading crazy shit. Pick that up. Next, the Jason Aaron Ghost Rider run. So awesome. This is an Orb story. The second Orb dies in this book. Yes, there's 2 Orbs. If you didn't know, there's 1 Orb. This one right here. He is the second orb. And then there's original orb that was originally out in the original Ghost Rider run. And he's been around for a long time. But this is the second orb. The second orb dies in this book right here. This is Ghost Rider number what number is this? 27, I believe. Where's the yeah, 27. Number 27. And if you get number 28, it takes place in the mountains of Tennessee. And I love it because I'm from Tennessee. This one here, Jason Aaron's run is just amazing. But this one right here is not, yeah, this one's Jason Aaron. The first part of this run wasn't Jason Aaron. But this one right here has got these nurses. And they got saws. They got all kinds of weapons. And they got all kinds of guns. And they're a bad batch of bitches right there. This is the women. You don't want to fight these nurses. But I got that one. That's number, what is that one? That's number 21. We also picked up number 16, and this is Way. It's not Aaron, it's Way on this one. But it is bad juju, baby. Bad juju. This is the stuff. Look at that. Badass book. Show one more, and then I'll answer another question. I got 3 questions for today. This is Monster Matinee. This is one of the books I found when I was on my journey deep in the heart of Kentucky. And I thought when I picked this book up, hey, I ain't never seen this book before. Why not pick it up and see what it's all about? And I will find out what it's all about. So, beautiful book, beautiful book, beautiful book. Anyway, next question from Comic Book Warriors. What is my 2025 goals? Well, if you watched earlier in the year Comic Book Warriors, you would know I'm trying to get all 26 of the Tales from the Crypt. They start on number 20 and end on number 46. I have 10 of the 26 issues already, and it's just February. So I am rocking and rolling. I have all the desirable ones. I have all the expensive ones. I just need to fill in the blanks. So I will be getting some more of those, God willing, by the end of the year. Hopefully I can complete my run. And also I will be going to Heroes Con this year and hanging out with cool people. You know, it's going to be amazing. I'm going to see Mark from Legions Comics. Where are you at, Mark? I know you're out there somewhere. I like hanging out with people that really knows comics, and Mark really knows comics. And anyway, back to the nice books I've got. What about Unexpected 166? Have you ever been camping out at your Aunt Shirley's backyard and you see some monsters coming across the backyard? You're like, shit, wake up, Dale. Wake up, Dale. Shit, we're going to die. Well, that's what's happening right here. Dale, Billy, you're going to die. So I got that one. I also got Jennifer. This is some artwork, probably, you know, representing other things besides a monster. That's probably Jennifer, and she's trying to run away from her heroin addiction. And this is the devil telling her, hey, take that heroin down there coming up the steps. You need heroin in your life. I don't know if that's what that represents or not. It might be fentanyl. It might be anything. I don't know, but maybe I'm looking too far into it. Maybe I shouldn't have just sit around eating my hamburger helper, staring at this cover, thinking about stupid shit. I don't know. Woo! We got 2 or 3 more books, and we got a question. The last question of the day comes from Houses of Many Secrets. All Ninja Turtles get into a fight. Who wins? Well, obviously, Leonardo is the leader, and he finds a way to win. And probably does it heroically. First would be Donatello would be out. Donatello would be out real quick. He's a nerd and he has a stick. Second's going to be out is that dopehead Michelangelo. He's on all them drugs and he basically's got a stick with a chain that can't do a lot. I mean, it's 2 sticks with a chain. What's he going to do? He's stoned out of his mind. He's got slow reflexes. Michelangelo's the second one out. Then that hothead Raphael. Raphael thinks he can take Leonardo, and his anger issues gets in the way, and he's no match. So that's what I think. Leonardo for the win. He's got a sword. He's got the reach. He's got the smartness. He's the leader. And let's talk about Doc Weird's Thrill Book. Can we talk about some Doc Weird on here? Doc Weird's Thrill Book. Hey, baby, what about that Thrill, Billy? What about that Thrill Book, baby? That's right, Thrill Book. Look at that. I don't know what it is, but they put like a piece of duct tape over the issue number and the price or something was right here. And now it's shiny because they didn't want you to pay that. It's like that scratch-off material that you get when you buy them scratch-offs when you're at the store. Look at that. Look at it. Beautiful. Doc Weird's Thrill Book. Speaking of Daredevil, I don't know if he's talking about Daredevil or not, but look at this. It's got all those great characters on it. We got Wolfman. We got my man Frankie back there. Looks like we got two Frankies back there. So I don't know what's going on with that, but we got Wolfman, we got Frankie, we got Mummy, and we got our badass Mamma Jamma book. We got the whole Tennessee crew on the other side of the fire coming at them. They got the pitchforks. They got the rake. If you're going against Daredevil and a bunch of monsters, and the best thing you can find at your house is a rake, just stay at home. Stay at home, bro. You can't go to Walmart and get a shotgun. Everybody in Tennessee's got a shotgun or something. This dude got a rake. Why bring the rake? What artist has said, hey, you know what we need? We need a rake. Come on. But I wanted to read this, so I picked it up. And the last book I picked up, I've got this whole 1 through 100, but this is a nice copy of Daredevil something. Daredevil 80. It's not a nice copy, but it's a nicer copy. And it cost me a whopping $3.99. And mine had a big tear right here. So this one is in better condition than the one I got, even though it's got a piece of tape right here. I don't care. I love it. $3.99 for a, under 100 Daredevil? Come on, man. Beautiful. You're beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite book. Love it. And just like that, we're under 12 minutes. Subscribe. Click the like button, click the dislike button, leave some comments. Tell me what books you picked up this week. Tell me what books you like. Tell me what your favorite hamburger helper is. Tell me who's going to win on some AEW wrestling. Tell me something, baby. Tell me something good. And until the next time, I will see you beneath the blackened sky. Keep it weird.